everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you're a loan officer who's been dreaming about scaling your income to $25,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 a month, yes, per month, you're in the right place. I know that sounds completely unattainable probably, because I couldn't even imagine making $30,000 a month when I first started and started getting introduced by mentors that were coaching me. But I'm going to break down exactly how it's possible to reach these numbers in your first year as a mortgage broker, using the systems and strategies I teach and provide for you within the lab and collabs programs. So many loan officers enter this industry with big dreams, but then end up feeling stuck, frustrated, and unsure how to go from where they are as an employee to real financial freedom. And it's common to think that hitting numbers like this would take 10, 15, 20 years, but with the right structure and approach, it can happen in as little as 12 to 24 months. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about the roadmap. So to make $50,000 a month or $100,000 a month as a mortgage broker owner, you need a few things. You need a vehicle and you need a driver. The vehicle is the system, the tools, the techniques, and the business model that allow you to scale your income in the mortgage industry. I've already built this vehicle for you. It's packed with all the resources, the tools, the guidance that you need. Because then there's the driver, and that's you. Your willingness to learn, grow, and put in the effort is what will bring these strategies to life. But the amazing thing for loan officers and real estate brokers and agents is that you already have a book of business, and you've already learned how to get business and drive business. So if you're closing loans or closing real estate deals, you get to start by plugging in your current closings right into the system and making money. It is such an incredible way to start a business that most people don't have the advantage of, but we do in our industry. And it's more just the systems that you need behind it. But if you want to hit high income numbers, you need a proven system that's tailored specifically for mortgage loan officers and businesses looking to first grow foundationally. With the right roadmap, you can avoid the trial and error phase, the wasting your money on things you don't need phase, the I think this might work phase, and it holds so many people back. And instead, you can go straight to strategies that work. I have built sales and business models that loan officers plug right into, where we don't get paid unless you start seeing the results. So we don't get paid unless you get paid. So let's next talk about skills. So skills is the easy part. To reach that 25, 50, 100,000 a month, you'll need to develop a few key skills. And I'm here to help. I'm going to show you exactly how to streamline revenue optimization, create business operational efficiencies, and use the resources that have changed our mortgage business consistently through the years. And don't worry, you don't have to start with every skill in place. Our systems include hands-on training, templates for each step, helping you build and strengthen these skills as you go. The hardest part about building a business that pays you 1, 2, 3x what you are making now is knowing how the machine works. And most people have to build their business machine as they move along, like I did. As we added loan officers and team members to our business, we all of a sudden needed HR resources beyond just a single compensation template. So we would go sign up with a HR provider. The one we used was called Bambi. And we'd create custom policies and procedures. We started outlining onboarding steps ourselves. And the list goes on of the things we created through the years, or the attorneys we'd go searching for and finding. You would already have those things. And that's why we created a different system. So you'll also get ongoing support, because I understand how daunting it can be to try to scale quickly. And so I'll work with you not just as a mentor, but as a partner. From setting up processes to troubleshooting obstacles, that's what our team does with anyone who works with our collab group. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in this industry is that high earners come from solving high value problems. So in our field, clients want help with some of the most the biggest financial decisions of their lives. So if you focus on delivering outstanding value to them and becoming the go-to problem solver, your income increases so much faster than joining the crowd and offering the same things that everyone else offers. And so I highly recommend for any new brokers to pick a niche that with a problem you solve, and becoming that go-to person. I promise you it's not the only business you'll get, but you will become known as an expert in your area. And many times with technology across the country. I'm going to show you how to attract and work with clients who have high impact needs like self-employed borrowers, real estate investors. When you're solving these bigger problems and handling more significant transactions, that's when you can start seeing those $50,000 and $100,000 months, because you're adding solutions that they don't have access to or very limited access. Because you want to remember, the goal isn't just to earn more, it's to build a business that generates consistent income. You're going to have to see yourself as someone who's not only capable of achieving high numbers, but also as somebody who deserves it. When I started working with my first business coach, he had me do this exercise where I had to figure out what my freedom number was. And I had been paid for about 8 or 9 years, 75 basis points when I was closing around 20 million. So I wrote down that, gosh, I would love to go from making 10,000 a month to 20,000 a month. And he looked at the number that I put down and he told me to go start over and then come back and show me something when I was serious about what I wanted him to help me with. You are going to need some work on your mindset and your current character of doubt. Most business owners have to work on being aware of where you are emotionally and what you believe about the world and how to regulate everything that goes on getting there. How to not let yourself get carried away and the fear and the worry that can take over when things aren't going well. Because if you have a bad day or week and you wake up every day terrified, nervous, and you start your day and then week like this with this massive wave of doubt, it will control you and it will affect your business. So learning how to master this, it's a skill in itself. And it's how I left originating mortgages when I was closing 300 loans a year to helping other people build mortgage businesses the way I did. I'm going to help you in our videos and in our program Reframe Your Thinking and build a mindset of abundance, which is essential for anyone aiming for 6 figures monthly. And we'll also work on building discipline, adaptability, resilience. Sometimes it's not just about the strategy, it's about how you handle setbacks and push through challenges. That's what separates the people who stay stuck at the same income level for years from those who grow rapidly. The ones who grow rapidly recognize that they need help from someone who's done what they want to do. And if they want to grow rapidly, they're going to need help getting there. I don't think I've ever had a year in business that I don't have a mentor or coach that I am paying to help me figure out things in my businesses that I know I don't want to wait 5 or 6 years to figure out. Another day, I'll share how 2 of my mortgage businesses were launched right after I gave birth to 2 of my 4 kids. So I was nursing infants while setting up businesses, not by choice. So if I can do that, there is nothing you cannot handle. So now that we've talked about the core principles, let's break down the practical steps. So I want to guide you through the exact process, starting with setting your foundation, everything from choosing your business model that fits your goals, your work ethic, your mental strength. And then you also need, by starting to select the right wholesale lenders, the right marketing channels, the things to automate in your business. And then we'll move on to scaling strategies like adding ancillary services or focusing on high ticket transactions that can really multiply your income. Do you know that this year in 2024, there have been several mortgage broker owners in the group that I'm involved in who have gotten life-changing offers from companies to purchase their businesses? I think so many loan officers are used to, oh, I'll get a sign-on bonus for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. If you build a mortgage business, just like other businesses, and you build it in a way that you can sell it, you're talking about selling something for millions of dollars. And do you want to know that the number one thing that led to those businesses being saleable and getting offers was systems? In order to be one of those stories, you first need to get out of working underneath someone else. That's the first step. There's nothing you can do until you take that step. You need to start building your own business, and you already have a head start. You have a book of business. So we need to get you moving beyond that fear of running a business and start stepping towards the fastest and most efficient and smart way to get started in becoming that business owner of the business you already have. So in another video, I'll show you how we've created some options for people to take these first steps. If you already have a mortgage brokerage that you've set up and are running and it's just really not going according to plan, make sure you reach out to our team and do a Q&A call. It's not too late. If I had had an option like this when I was even 2-3 years in business, I would have grabbed at it. That's why I went back into retail at one point, because I thought that was the answer, which it wasn't. And it's why when I came back to wholesale in 2019 or 20, I started creating this for you. I'm going to teach you in our videos some of the things we teach in our program about delegation, because it's a skill you need to master. You cannot build a wildly profitable business if you're doing everything. You need to learn how to set up systems. The nice thing is our systems are plug and play. We're going to teach you how to go from me to we, building a team, a valuable team that wins with you. So if you're ready to take a leap like this, to start taking action, check out the link below in the description to learn more about how we can work together and start scaling your income in your business or starting your business. Remember, 25, 50, 100,000 a month isn't just a dream. It's a goal you can reach in your first few years as a mortgage broker owner with the right systems and the right experts and support behind you. So let's do this together. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more insights on how to take your business to the next level. Let me know in the comments if you have questions, and I'll be sure to answer them. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.